All right, Chris, let's go to the lightning round. We're talking pizza again. Pizza Hut is bringing back the summer Book It program, which sparks so much nostalgia for me. Oh my
Does it?
goodness. Oh, I
Wow.
loved Book It.
Okay.
Did you participate as a kid in Arizona? It doesn't sound like you did, but if you did, what did you get on your personal pan pizza?
No, we didn't have that in Arizona. At least at
Was
my
this a
school we did.
Midwestern thing?
I don't know. I mean, I went to a Catholic school and we only got pizza once a
Well,
month,
I
and it
did
was from
too.
some local dude who we were probably helping launder money, in reality, and because like God knows what he was doing. But I mean, if I were to get a personal pan pizza, I'm going as close to four meats as I can get, and starting
Oh
with the
my
big two,
God.
sausage and pepperoni. You know that.
You were putting money in Sammy Pepperoni Pizza's pocket. You were not there's no Pizza
Oh,
Hut
you
in
you know there was
Arizona.
some kickback going on there, like the local pizza guys giving pizza to
He,
all the school kids every once a month on a Wednesday. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
no Book It
There's
program there. Didn't have to
yeah,
read a lot like 16 boxcar children books to get that
no,
pizza.
no. Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Yep. Shout out to them. All right, the Huff Post reported this week that Anthropic's Claude Opus 4 would resort to quote extremely harmful actions end quote to preserve its own existence, including potentially blackmailing engineers for things like extramarital affairs. How many years do you give us, Ann, before Terminator, the movie, becomes a reality?
Okay, you're gonna be really disappointed when you hear this, but I have never watched the entire Terminator movie, so I feel like I
Either
can't.
one of them,
No,
Terminator or T2. Oh my God.
I know.
Oh
I'm really
my
embarrassed.
God.
So I added
Omni Talk
it
fans.
to my watch list for this
For
hope
your
maybe this
trip?
weekend for the plane trip. I will try to watch Terminator. But I that this is a very concerning thing.
Yeah, right?
Um, I still feel like we have water still. So like is it still going to be able to do that if we pour water on the machine? I think it is. I think it still could damage our lives. So I'm gonna say 10 years.
10 years. God, I hope it's longer than that. But my God, it's such a crazy story. It's such a crazy
I
story.
don't know. I
I
mean,
know.
what would you guess? Are you taking the over or under?
I think I take the over on 10 years, but I think, if you go 50 to 100 years, I think, yeah, we're there. We're,
Oh
we're,
my
we're
God.
just, I think I'm
I'm sorry,
doomsday scenario at this
grandchildren.
point, and
Yeah.
yeah, I am.
All right. Question number three, Chris. The latest TikTok travel hack is a pillowcase. People are filling pillowcases with clothing and bringing them on board to avoid a fee for carry-ons. Can you imagine just stuffing all your clothes in your pillow and bringing that on?
No.
Um, so as we head out for our 2 week tour, share with the Omni Talk audience what your best travel hack is.
Wow. Oh God. I'm curious what yours is aside from sleeping in like
Mm.
an actual body cast when you go into some hotel. But
I have a lot of
I don't
travel hacks. Yes.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, aside from bringing my own toilet paper, like we've talked about on this show, I would also recommend, especially for international travel, bringing a lot of high fiber snacks. Like I just went to the store and loaded up on dried dates,
Oh my
and
God.
so that's mine. But what's one of your travel hacks? I have no idea.
Slippers. Bring
Slippers.
shoes for the hotel room or
Mm,
ask your hotel for slippers. A lot of hotels have them. Think about
okay.
all the places that those suitcases are rolling, that your shoes have traveled in all these cities, and you're walking around in your bare feet. Nasty.
Right.
Number one, I do bring a pillowcase, but for my own reason, like I just like to have my own pillowcase when I'm traveling in addition to my sleep suit. I bring a
Oh my God.
candle for the hotel room because
Oh,
sometimes the hotel rooms stink. So I have a little travel candle. I mean, so many things. The list could keep going on. I just have become a very seasoned traveler at this
yeah,
point.
you have. Yeah, you have. Wow, you could use a suitcase just for your hacks, is what I take from this.
Yes, it's why I'm over 50 pounds every time.
Right. Yes, you are. You're very close. You're always scared the line. All right, last one, and game five of the T Wolves versus the Thunder tonight. Who do you got?
T-Wolves, always. Wolves in seven. We're gonna go on a three. We're gonna go on a 3 game run. Or we won't, and that's also fine because if they do make it to the playoffs, we're going to be in Europe, and I'll be up in the middle of the night watching the Timberwolves games. So come on, Wolves. Mike
Not a
Conley,
chance.
I love
Not
you.
a chance in hell, Ann. And I'm going to go out on a hot take here, too. Anthony Edwards is going to become soon one of the most overrated players in the NBA. That's my prediction.